understaffed during the holidays or to prepare for later state. And again, big news, they're going to arrest their case.
That's quite a different. The prosecution took weeks, and now he's going to possibly restore a different thing there.
It is because prosecutors had to establish that a crime occurred, they had to walk through the murders, and then now they're going to have to disprove this defense. All the defense had to do was raise the issue of this mental health issue. So now prosecutors have the burden of proving beyond reasonable doubt that she is criminally responsible. So that's what you heard a lot from prosecutors.
But then on the side, if she knew what she was doing, if she knew this was wrong, if they do say that this was insanity, she took too many medications, she didn't know. There are women on the jury who cannot ever imagine taking our child's life intentionally. So it makes them believe that, yes, she has a lot going on, that maybe just so mentally ill she didn't know what she was doing. What are the chances that the factor playing out?
It's a big deal. In fact, before I talked to this attorney, I was talking watch this from a person.
We are up at Buoys 1 and 2 at this time. I'll give you 4.5 hours of Harbor Beach.
Yes, they say this is a tragedy. They're telling me that they feel really bad for what happened, but that's assisted with we were seeing that theme in the defense case by calling that former employee at the mental health institute, by having the experts behind the complaint psychosis, and that it comes in waves that each point that you saw yesterday in the court, they ended on the expert saying you could be normal 1 minute and you could be in a wave of psychosis the next. And of course, he's going to tie that all together when it starts this morning and how it applies to the day that she murdered her children. So you see that it's typically going on. The ultimate question for the jury, guys, in those moments, could she appreciate the wrongfulness of her action, and could she conform her behaviors to the law? And that's what this comes down to. All the other stuff that the defense brings in, it really doesn't matter. Question. These jurors, like I told you earlier, are getting notes, they're paying attention, and so they will have a difficult task, but they seem up to it.
Yeah, and I love that interview you just did with Kevin Brennington, and he says everybody has their different style. I think there was a whole lot of meaning that was included.
I won't clear side of the earning.
Great
And
job.
he's going to walk through like the general thing.
Great job, Caitlin. It's going to be interesting to see what happens in.
See you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.
See.
I mean, that guy.
A 50% tariff on Canada. He says the two countries have been making some deal, and it could include a comeback for the Keystone Pipeline. That'll have to do something. So more on that coming up momentarily. First, however, the socialists are swinging for the fences yet again. This time in Florida. The card-carrying member, Angie Nixon, card-carrying member of the DSA, pulling off a stunning upset in the Senate Democratic primary from last night. So what happened there? What do you everybody for your time? Sitting midway low. That may be ideal every time I learn something about this race, right? A little something.
Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday morning, August the 19th, 2026.
She won that nomination for U.S. Senate, but the Democrat running for governor rejecting socialism outright. So let's start with that major upset. State Representative Angie Nixon defeating Alex Bidman with the grassroots campaign, delivering a major left swing victory over an establishment Democrat. Bittman is a former national security official who was a key witness in President Trump's impeachment trial. Nixon won by double digits despite just under $1 million, compared to Bittman, $15 million. Nixon gained national attention after her arrest for staging a sit-out outside Governor Ron DeSantis' office this year. She'll now face an uphill battle in November against Republican Senator Ashley Moody, who got 1.3 million votes. Nixon wasted no time calling out her opponent.
She doesn't care about anyone but herself, and so I'm the taking you on in November, and you will.
President Trump hosting Fleas Back Bittman loses tonight to a radical left lunatic. How cool is that? Well, the socialist has failed in Florida for the congressional primary. DSA-backed Oliver Larkin will not advance after losing to moderate Jerry Moskowitz in the 25th district.
Good morning, everybody.
In District 20, Democrat Congresswoman Debbie Schultz fended off a younger progressive DSA-backed challenger Elijah Manley. Now on the Republican side, as expected, Byron Donalds secured the GOP nomination for governor. He'll face former Republican Congressman David Jolly, who is hoping to turn Florida blue, positioning himself as a moderate.
Look, I reject the TSA. I reject socialism. I'm a capitalist, and I think capitalism provides the greatest.
Hewitt made history as the first DSA candidate to serve in the U.S. Senate. Should be interesting to see how the Democrats campaign for the midterms together.
Hey, well, much that we Marie, thanks. Nice to see you.
I got the whole great to have you here. Always good to have the Ruthless Podcast guys here. Thanks for being here. So, one of the DSA candidates that we talked about yesterday, Oliver Larkin, he lost. This one, though, people did not see coming, and maybe that's why people are taking a look at this and saying, wow, Andy Nixon really outworked Alex Bittman.
Yeah, well, good morning, guys. It's a little Wednesday morning tradition during primary season to talk about how the DSA is taking the Democratic Party. I feel like we do this on almost weekly basis. Look, there's embarrassing losses, and then there's this Alex Bittman. You're talking about somebody who faced 17 over his opponent, Andy Nixon, in this race, and the DSA Florida, which honestly operating.
You know,
Very rushing ball.
The weather is a little chilly here. I don't know how it is where you people are. It's 67 degrees and it's sunny.
certainly have an edge in Democrat primary politics. We've seen that Tuesday after Tuesday for the last several months, whether they do in general, but entirely. And I'm utterly confused to about what the Democrat Party is at this point. Both Chuck Schumer and Keith Jeffries don't seem to have the anti-Israel sentiment, as I just stated, seems to be the predominant messaging that comes out of these socialist side, just simply from the favor of socialism. There is no bumper sticker for this Democratic Party. It is just crazy single time stuff. And look, maybe that works in a general election.
Yeah, good morning. We're down at the week 78. We'll give you 35 minutes to the block review.
Keep coming back to Pixel Eye here in his spot. We're going to say Democrats 59% are, but they have a big.
Hey, Lance. Good morning.
He pled not guilty by reason of insanity. He was committed to the North Virginia Mental Health Institute. June will reaffirm Tosh Blazona should not be released from custody. A Virginia law bill allows mental health institutions to give people who are admitted permission to leave the hospital grounds for visits lasting no more than 48 hours. On July 6th, officials say Tosh Blazona used one of those passes to head to Dulles Airport, but he took a flight to head to the state of Tajikistan. The Fairfax County Commonwealth attorney said in part prosecutors have opposed Tosh Blazona's release at annual review hearings, including in June of this year, where a judge ordered that he continue to be confined in a state behavioral health facility. But the family evicted from an unrelated murder said the Commonwealth attorney Steve Toscano's office should be more aggressive in taking some cases to trial.
Steve Toscano would like you to believe that he has no culpability in the consequences of these murders being free, but they are entirely due to his actions. He allows the murderers to get exactly what they want, which is the NGR plea, where they don't have to go to trial and there will be no sentence.
A DHS spokesperson says Tosh Blazona lawfully entered.
Hey, Edward. How are you doing?
Has called his flight to Tajikistan a self-deportation, ultimately complying with his order to
Stuff else. No, thank you.
accused of chasing and terrorizing victims on a city street. We have the latest on the search for this person.
Also in this case, the Lindsay Clancy trial resuming this hour. Defense expected to call more witnesses after shocking testimony yesterday from their messages.
And this story is not finished. A big update on the investigation into the origins of COVID and the pandemic. A former senior advisor to Dr. Anthony Fauci pleads guilty what he's confessing to. We have that coming up.
Jake Moran.
Okay, boom. All right. Boone called me, wanted me to open the door for him, so I did. I had the door closed because it's only 65 degrees out, but he wanted to go. Logan, how you doing? Good morning, Logan. The yeah, the weather is a little bit cool here today, which is okay. You know, it's better than being extremely hot because I know some people are talking about 100 degrees, but it's cool here today and sun's out. As you can see, the sun is out. The lake looks blue and clear. Winds are a little bit coming out of the southeast or from the west southeast.
Credit group. I signed up, picked the plan, and I only pay a few bucks. I got access to a very fast pick up trade line, credit check, interest. My credit is strong. I download Kickoff and start to. Second grandma, this guy's gonna buy my car. If you need Nirvana and plate number, no accident, right? Jen, all Nirvana can pick it up tomorrow. Miserable. Sell your RV for mom.
This is still things are changing until you plug it in. That's the question we need answered. Tonight on Jesse Waters Prime Time. Don't miss the Hot Tub Swim Spa and Sauna.
Yep, and I understand that too, that it was 100 to 102 degrees in Florida, parts of Florida yesterday.
Testimony. His name is Dr. Paul Diesel. Now, he was hired by the defense, and he evaluated Lindsay Clancy days after the killings as she was shackled to a hospital bed after her own suicide attempt. Now, he said yesterday that he let Lindsay use his cell phone out of compassion to call her then husband Patrick. He said Lindsay told Patrick she loved him and then confessed why she did it. She had said she heard a voice telling her that she didn't have a choice. She had to kill her children and then kill her. Now, prosecutors tried to object. Yesterday, a defense expert explained how postpartum psychosis can be temporary. Psychosis, is it something that just brings on for me? Is that something that quick over?
And John Ritter, criminal defense attorney and host of the weekly rap sheet on Fox Nation, and Dr. Mark Siegel, Fox News. You something from this morning, Kevin Rennie did say you are on Fox News about that mortal sin question.
How is Lindsay handling the testimony? How's she fixing? One more thing though, I have to ask you about this. The mortal sin question. What was your reaction?
Did that question raise anything with you, John?
I think it was a strategic blunder. I really do. I think the prosecution was trying to make the point that murder, obviously, if it's sin, then Lindsay would know that that's the central issue in this entire case. But it really did not have a feel for the room and how that question would land. Obviously, the judge took issue with it, immediately called the sidebar. The jurors are going to notice these types of things. And we've had reporting from inside of the courtroom that many of the jurors inside the courtroom were also appalled, shocked by the question itself. I think it goes to an overall problem with prosecution, though, in not being able to.
So how's everybody doing today on this Wednesday at 9:25 p.m. a.m. Excuse me, a.m. not p.m.
struggling to get control over the mental health issues. The mental health central, which is for 4 months. She was suffering from what appears to be an undiagnosed bipolar disorder. That she had manic episodes or hypomanic episodes, cycling, severe depression episodes, then followed by accelerated episodes. The response was so long back in September, where she couldn't sleep in 2 days. Signal that that could be bipolar disorder. That is a response. You don't generally tolerate that drug that well. That's now, if she had undiagnosed bipolar disorder, the chances she would have postpartum psychosis. It goes to about 30 to 40%, as opposed to 1 in 1,000. So it's a signal that that could be.
Winds had died down, as you can see, the flags are just kind of lofting.
Earlier this morning, he said that he has this witness, perhaps one more, maybe one more witness from the prosecution. But it looks like this could be closing, wrapping up quickly.
Thank you both for being with us this morning as we further this trial in half an hour. Thank you very much.
Yep, summer's flying by, Ed, that's for sure. We're going to be dipping into fall here not too long from now. Not too many more weeks, couple of weeks, maybe 3 weeks, and we'll start seeing the more of the temperatures up and down and the weather going up and down. This is the Oak Glen coming downbound on the St. Clair River. It's one of the older Canada Steamship Line ships. It's a bulk carrier, but it's not a self-unloading. It's just a bulk carrier. Hey, Jim, good morning. Yes, Jim. Yep, you're right. So what's going on with everybody? Anything any good, Jim? Ed? No, Lance, I have not flown today. Are you going to fly today, Lance?
Starting to get traffic, feels like. Morning, 10 o'clock River this time, 1 hour, 45 minutes to Delta.
Hey, Mark, how's it going? Hey, Mark, what's going on? Are you coming on or no? Here comes Mark now. Hello,
Morning,
Mark.
Paul. Morning, Paul.
How you doing?
Uh, Rough.
Yeah, I was gonna say you sound a little rough.
Coming down with a cold, I think.
Oh, not good.
Yeah, made myself a drink of one of them honey and lemon paracetamol powders and added extra honey and extra lemon to it.
There you go. Home remedies always work.
Yeah,
Well, at least 9 times out of 10.
well, to get rid of the blockage of my nose for a bit, perhaps.
Yeah.
It rained for about 4 hours last night.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, we've got another overcast day today, I think.
So the weather is kind of crashing down on you a little bit, huh?
For the next couple of days, I think, yeah.
They
They'll
said
do
that
the allotment.
the temperature was over 100 degrees in Fahrenheit in Florida.
It always is.
It's only 70 degrees here.
I don't know what it is here. Hang on, let me have a look. Uh, 64. With 10-mile winds gusting to 20 something, 22. Wonder how Lance enjoyed his Detroit pizza last night then.
Detroit pizza, yeah.
Not just state, like there are drugs on campuses across the country. It is a problem. But to have this happen at Penn State is a giant black mark. Unfortunately, one of these fraternities was independent and was not under the university oversight. So the university has really no control over Sigma Chi, aside from warning parents that they aren't recognized.
So what's up? No ships yet.
There was a rusty bucket went by, but I got another ship that's coming up. It'd be about another hour and a half.
Uh-huh.
Lance said he liked the Detroit pizza,
Good.
pepperoni and cheese.
And if they want to join a fraternity or a sorority, what do you advise parents if they do that? What should they tell their children if they know? Well, from the Stop Campus Hazing Act that was passed like 2 years ago, they can look online at report card that every college should have what organizations are joined. So if an organization has bad behavior, they should be on the report card. You can see what the claim is, what the finding is, and what the repercussions were. So that gives you a tool to make good, safer decisions, hopefully. And talk to people, watch your kid, notice any behavior changes if you can't get in touch with them. They're traffic, care tomorrow. Just things are different. You have a feeling. Follow your instincts. Yes.
It's been 9 years. Been able to help.
I think so. Yeah, so.
Are you care well now like for a pre-merger? You start to you're omitted or
So our foundation is in Tim's name, but it's for prosthetic. But we also have been involved with NIC and NPC, the national umbrella organizations, and we speak to college campuses about hazing. No, the older brother, their son, found him. Yeah, and I always feel that the siblings sometimes the mothers are usually very willing to come out and talk and work and create the foundation.
Yeah, I had pizza last night as well. I had meatball, onions, and chilies.
Hope that he's doing well. Yeah, that's right. I mean,
Meatball and what?
Meatball, onions, and green chilies.
Ah, was it good?
It was, yes.
Help them get through interview questions and get remote jobs with American companies. North Korea is one of the most heavily sanctioned countries in the world. Keep the money. The Treasury Department said these IT proceeds fund North Korea's weapons of mass destruction program, bringing in $800 million in 2024. Security experts say these operations pose other threats. They're not just fraudulent hires. Got to watch out there. Extortion. Ransomware attacks. It's not just to get money. If they're inside a defense contractor or inside a healthcare organization, they might like what they see on the inside and start taking and becoming espionage hackers. These North Korean IT workers are also hiring Americans to stand in interview. Barnhart showed us this recruiting email script a North Korean IT worker sent to Americans. It says, quote, in my past experience, hiring managers liked my skills and experience, but they were not because of my lack of English level. We are looking for a native English speaker software developer to collaborate closely with. Your role, you will be joining all meetings. Who will want to get your profile date to do interviews with clients and pretend to be someone else during interviews. Federal government have requested laptop forms, seizing funds, and urging companies of the criminal hire checks. Dan?
All right, Richard, so that's interesting and troubling. Thank you so much.
So here, the shocker is Keystone trade might potentially resurrect that project so many years later. Also makes primary results for Florida candidates in Florida. One might be the general election.
Getting less than $1 a day.
Did they sort your bank account out again?
Some of it. Some of it I got a refund for $150.
Uh-huh.
But the other one says still pending, pending, pending.
All right. Well, hopefully they'll get you back to you.
Well, I'm not holding my breath, but yes, I hope so too.
Yeah.
I can't figure out how anybody can go scam other people and not lose any sleep at night, you know?
Yeah, true.
Cheapest is not always the best. You do get what you pay for. These windows are made of material that last longer.
Oh well. No, David, we're glad to see you, my friend.
Hey, David.
I hope you and Laura are doing good.
Hmm. Yeah, hope all these things with the hospital are getting sorted out for you, David.
Chance to restart the Keystone, bringing millions of barrels of crude oil down from Alberta.
Yeah, he's been having some health issues, I'm sure. Yeah, that's what Mark was saying that he's had rain on and off, and it's been a little bit cooler than normal.
Teased as part of that announcement, the Great Keystone XL pipeline, long ago killed by sleeping Joe Biden, may be awoken from the grave. Pipeline, of course, would have connected heavy crude oil sources in Canada to U.S. refineries, but pressure from environmentalists, President Biden axed the project. Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney did not comment on that, but did speak twice to President Trump this week and set up a potential trade deal that substantial progress has been made, although there is important work still to be done. The 50% tariff was said to impact about $20 billion worth of Canadian goods imported into the U.S. The duty was intended to be in response to Canada's discriminatory treatment on trade, as the White House put it. Canada had also been maintaining hefty duties on aluminum, steel, and vehicles. Here's a U.S. Trade Representative James Singer speaking just last week.
It's not out of the blue. Canada, like China, retaliated against the U.S. on trade measures over the past year. Only two. 192 countries in the world. There's two that retaliated: Canada and China.
Many talks that the Keystone Pipeline comes as the conflict with Iran has brought the strategic petroleum reserve down to the lowest point it's been since the early 1980s. Dan.
That's all at the White House for us. Thank you so much.
Okay, David, good to hear that you got some kind of resolution in mind.
That's good, that, David.
President Trump warned the idea is just too radical and will drive taxpayers out of our American cities. This comes as a recent Fox News poll from last month shows 52% of Democrats prefer socialism over capitalism. And voters we talked to say they're just not bothered by the label and believe these democratic socialist policies could work.
We've seen the shift over the last few years of how things have gotten harder, the job market, and things becoming less affordable. Democrats now prefer socialism, democratic socialism over capitalism. Is that surprising?
No, I don't think it's a label. I think it's just like, well, like older Democrats are kind of just out of touch.
Yeah, I'll be glad when this surgery that I'm supposed to be having gets sorted out. So far, they've had general surgery, urology surgery, and colorectal surgery, all debating who should do it. Now they've decided that because of the reconstruction it'll need after the operation, a plastic surgeon's got to do it.
So those people might like it, but some top Democrats are distancing themselves from socialism, like Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear, who called it a failed experiment this week. President Trump agrees and says the policies are just going to hurt blue cities. And ahead of the midterm, President Trump is warning voters not to buy some Democrats trying to shift back toward the middle, right? He says the woke become woke again once they're elected, Bill.
Let's just thank you for that. Check it out.
And former House Speaker Kevin McCarthy is with us now. Let's talk a little bit more about those Florida results. So Angie Nixon crushed Alex Pittman. Big cash advantage on his end, but that didn't matter. She was on the Jets hockey last night.
Large population of people who fled countries like Cuba and Venezuela who may have a very unfavorable view of the term socialist, and they may not know you yet. So how, what, see, so we're already going up on every door and have conversations with people, even if they may not agree with me ideologically. I want to be clear. I just recently joined the I'm also.
Did she jump on the DSA bandwagon?
Why does it say my name? It does. It says it right in the middle.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I'm joining from my phone. I thought I said edit, so I wonder if I had to back up. Anyway, it's me. But
Okay.
I'm trying something different here. Let me see if I can do this. Can you guys still hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. That's not working.
Back in a second. Phone's ringing.
Open and split screen view. Okay, there we go. You guys still hear me?
Yep, we can hear you. Okay, David. Hey, thanks for stopping by and take care, and we'll look forward to seeing you again soon.
What did David say? They're so glad it's cooled down the last 2 days and got rain. Yeah, take care, David. Nice seeing you, or hearing you, or typing you.
they've been able to do.
So how's the new phone going, Lance? I don't think he can hear us, Mark.
Okay, I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, Minnesota's 18th serving Texas Governor Greg Abbott trying to force the extradition of ICE agents. The Lone Star leader now firing. Greg Abbott is responsible for signing extradition laws when people commit crimes in Minnesota and Texas. It's time for Minnesota to step up and repay the United States of America and Americans for all.
So, Mark, what do you think, buddy? Are you feeling any better?
No, not particularly.
Not really. I'm sorry to hear that.
It'll take a little while for the medicine to kick in properly. Feel better than I did when I got up.
JD says we ought to shut down, Mark.
Well, Lance is coming back in a minute. Can't go till he comes back.
It got cold then. In the middle of today.
Yeah, I think it's feels like the cold anyway.
I don't think how using
Watching some videos on my Samsung, trying to figure out some of the shortcuts. It's a 4-day tournament this weekend, isn't it?
But it doesn't every time. It's
You're talking about
Yeah,
golf?
it is. Yeah, Lance,
Yeah.
it is.
I need to turn that down.
They're all 4 days.
Yeah.
There's these 3 comps. There's no cut until the end of the 4 days.
Settings.
Because there's less players in it. They only play in 2 balls, but it still tends to be quicker because there's fewer people. Are you still on your phone, Lance? Or are you
No,
looking
I'm on my computer now.
All right. You're starting to get used to the phone.
I am, yeah.
Jim, hello.
Is that the other Jim or the same Jim that's been in all the time?
That's Jim. That's down south of me.
Yeah, he's been in the chat for ages.
Yep.
So I like my flashlight. I like my flashlight app on my old phone. It didn't have a built-in flashlight, so I had to download an app. So I thought, well, I'll download that app because I liked it. Well, watching a couple videos, there's a built-in flashlight in the new phone, so I don't need that app. So I deleted it.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, okay, that's cool.
Have you been playing with the cameras as well?
I have.
Hmm.
In fact, let me email myself. Oops, we're gonna go here. So the Seattle Mariners lost last night, 22-0
Ooh,
in
that's
baseball. That's really bad.
bad. Yeah. It's not easy to play a full baseball match without scoring at least 1 run.
Well, on the other side, 22 is, I'm more concerned about that.
22 is a lot. Yeah. That's an average of 2 innings, isn't it?
a little less than, a little more than 2 because there's only 9 innings. Isn't that?
All right. Oh, they don't bother with the 10 because of the amount of runs.
Yeah, they go to extra innings if it's tied, right?
They
Yeah.
do. And since the pandemic, they've done it differently, where they put a ghost runner on second base now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so when it's in extra innings, they automatically put the last guy that batted in the 9th inning at second base. And then they start the 10th inning that way. And every inning after that, they do the same thing. They put whoever batted last in the 10th inning goes to second base. That's if the score is still tied, of course.
Yeah.
It should be sending me, let's see, late, come on.
Suppose that would encourage them to try and steal bases as well.
Yeah, it's, it really shortens the game because, not very often does it go more than 10 innings now. But, it will from time to time. But someone will at least score 1 run because it's pretty easy to get the guy home from second base with no outs. But not always. Or both teams do it and then they have to move on, so it just really depends.
Yeah.
Okay, I sent it to myself. Why isn't it coming?
So what was the most runs they got out of 1 innings in that 22 runs then?
Let me look. I'll tell you. Scores. So last night in that 22 inning game, they scored 9 runs in the 8th inning.
Good God.
They scored 5 in the 5th, 5 in the 6th, 2 in the 7th, and 1 in the 1st. So there was 1, 2, 3, 4 innings they didn't score any runs of those 22 runs. Okay, why am I not getting that email inbox? Try it again.
To score 9 innings in 9 runs in 1 innings, there must have been at least 2 home runs amongst that.
Yeah, there were quite a few home runs. So let's look here. How many home runs were there? Batting. Home runs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 home runs, believe it or not.
Oh.
That's not very many for that big of a score.
Infection, but it's not. It kills any whatever.
Oh, there we go. Come on. Come on. It's going to my phone. There we go. Here. So playing with my phone last night, I found a pretty cool character type of a thing on my photos. Let me share it. Where? Here. There. Chrome in there. So it's kind of fun to just fool around. Do you see that okay? Hello.
Just a minute. I have to switch over to Zoom. Yep.
So, you know, it can create kind of fun things like this that my old phone would take me forever to attempt something like this. I'd have to go into a
Mhm.
different app and, you know, I mean, or download a different app. Yeah. So just things that make your life easier. It's just kind of a
Yeah.
goofy thing there.
Mhm. Where's that bridge?
That's San
Yeah.
Francisco.
All right.
In fact, right in the bottom right corner is a kind of a cool scenic. And this is so San Francisco is on the far end of the bridge. I forget what this
Yeah.
little island is called here, or I don't even know if it's an island. No,
Mhm.
geography well enough. Look here.
So did you say that phone connects to your hearing aids? Does that use the
Yeah,
inductive loop system?
it does. It does.
Yeah, that's handy.
Yeah, it really is. Oakland Bay Bridge. Where's the San Francisco Bridge? I see that. So it that is the Lime Point Historic Lighthouse. That's where that is. And it's not an island, it's just part of California.
Uh-huh. So it's like a little peninsula then.
Yeah, correct.
Mm.
Yeah, 25 innings, Jim. That's a
Yes.
long game for sure. Oh, Lord, hide it. Thanks, Joe. I love you too, buddy.
Mm. Hey, Joe.
I'm glad you're babysitting because we wouldn't want to see you live. At least mine's a cartoon.
Mm. Mm.
How's your dog doing? I know you were talked a little bit about it yesterday afternoon. Gotta update my Mavic, my Mini 5 today. A firmware update. Do both my Avadas as well, I think. Get them all caught up.
Mhm. Have you got to do that job tomorrow?
And I'm doing that job tomorrow. I'm going to do it with my Air 3S, and I think I'm going to bring the Neo 2 because the guy doesn't know what I can do with that, as far as follow him or, do something in a tight circle that, because we're doing it in a public park-ish area. So there might be people around. We're going to do it kind of towards sunset.
Yeah.
I text him and ask them exactly what time, and he's from my city, so he can we can carpool if we need to go up there, which would be a little more handy because of traffic. Video. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab a cup of coffee, but I can hear you, Mark, and Paul if he wakes up.
Mhm.
I'm gonna be downstairs. I'll have my headphones on. You can hear me. Can you hear me, Mark?
Yeah, quietly, but yeah, can still hear it.
Downstairs. Or you can't hear me now, but you can. Yeah.
Sounds like you've moved quite a way away from the microphone, though. Okay, I'm back. Can you hear me? Yeah.
I don't know what we were talking about. There was something important, I know.
Mhm.
So I tried to return these and think I have to go to the store. But my students bought, what did I do with my glasses now? There's a pair right there. I told you I went to my eye doctor and they wanted $600 for reading glasses.
Yeah, you said that.
You're crazy. Okay. Go here. So these are, I don't know, I bet they're $120 slippers from why can't you see them? Yeah, they're from Nordstrom's. Do you have a Nordstrom's over there? You guys have Nordstrom's? Mark? Mark? You're on mute or can't hear you. But these, so my students need these for they're retiring, but they're not big enough. You need a wider pair.
Yeah, can't say as I've heard of them before.
These are just
Yeah.
anyone typing anything in the chat here? Yeah, so he's not sure if it's a prostate or just kind of a virus, huh? Is what Joe said.
Okay. Thanks again.
Yep. He went back inside on me as I'm trying to leave. I'll get a
Let's hope it's just a
Either
virus
that or
then,
I'll
Joe.
hold them.
What'd you say, Mark?
I said, let's hope it's just a virus.
Yeah, for sure. So, oh yeah, my girls made it down to Redding, California last night about 6 o'clock. They left at 8 o'clock here. So right around 10 hours is what most of the maps were saying it was going to take.
Uh-huh.
And they're probably getting ready to leave now to head down to Bakersfield. It's not going to be as long a drive.
Joe, I hope Tito is feeling better soon. You got to go back to the vet again, or?
I'm just going to put myself on mute for a minute.
Oh, you're looking dapper with those glasses on, Mark.
So the girls are down in Florida. When does your wife come back?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
California. She
Oh,
comes back on
California.
Friday. She comes back on Friday. I pick her up about 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Friday.
Okay. So you got more pizza coming.
No, I think I might go out for nachos for dinner tonight.
Okay.
I don't know yet. I haven't decided.
Nacho
Although that
Wednesday.
although that pizza was so good, Paul, I may have to do it again.
Well, you
It
have
was
nachos tonight, and then Thursday you have pizza again.
There you go. There you go. I won't be home for dinner Thursday night though. I'll be in Seattle.
Oh, okay.
It might be a late dinner. Who knows?
Do you care if I do some laundry?
Yeah, go ahead.
Take a morning up in Stag Island, give you 30 minutes to fly.
So the guy, I've never met him that I'm shooting for on Thursday, but he's also a teacher. He kind of opened up with his email. He saw my work somewhere. I'm gonna have to ask him where he found me. But he opened up by saying, "I'm a teacher and I'm putting this story together, and I saw your
Okay.
drones. Can I use you?" So came across my profile via Facebook. As you also live in Federal Way, I teach and live here, is what he says. I'm interested in your drone capabilities. I'm looking for a scene to capture myself at the new Elliott Bay waterfront trail, which is kind of cool. And the Seattle high rises in the background. That'll be a good shot. And then he says, there's a YouTube clip of you in your backyard and your cherry trees as the camera pans out. That concept is about 20 to 40 seconds is what I'm looking for. And that's how he opened his first email to me.
Well, let's hope it's not a prostate issue.
Right. Oh, Joe DM'd me. Don't ever show that picture of you made on the phone again. Never. Uh, yeah, Joe. I think you said your dog was 13 or something like that. That's could
Hello, Jody.
that's about as old as. In fact, my dog passed away at 13. Their life expectancy was like 12 to 18. I think her sister, who is from a different litter, lived to be about 18, and the mom lived to be about 20. And they were both the same type of dog. Hey, Jody.
Tito's 10. Okay.
10. Oh, only 10. Okay.
And he's a smaller dog. So don't the smaller dogs usually live longer?
Yes, smaller dogs live longer. I think big dogs are like 8 to 12. I don't know exactly. I'm sure you can Google it. And I think Justin said something yesterday about, I think he had the breakdown. Here it is: small dogs, 12 to 16, medium dogs, 10 to 14, large dogs, which are 50 to 90 pounds, 8 to 12, giant dogs, 7 to 10. So small dogs under 20 pounds is 12 to 16. And cats live much longer. They live a couple more years.
Cats do?
Yeah. Cats. Cats 13 to 17. But we have friends who've had cats, gosh, for 40 years. And it seems like all their cats lived to be 20. Mhm.
Did you see what Joe put in the chat? Cats live longer because they're evil.
Yeah, exactly. So I drove my buddy and I down to get Orca cards yesterday in in Tacoma, which is about a 30-minute drive. And he said to me, he said, "Hey," because he knows I've been trying to lose weight. He says, "Do you want to go off your diet a little bit, and I'll stop and buy us a chili cheese steak?" And I said, "Yeah, sure." So I'd seen this place. I'd driven by it many times, but I'd never eaten there. But look at that chili cheesesteak there, Paul.
What's the name of the place?
Um, uh, Let's see if it. I just know it says chili. It says Philly cheese across the front. Let's see what it says here. They give you a name, but it's on Tacoma Avenue in Tacoma, Washington. And it just says Philly cheese across the front, but I don't know the exact name of the joint. See what it says, but it was good. So he bought the chili cheesesteaks from Go Philly. Must be the name of it. Go
Oh,
Philly.
Philly. Okay.
But I tell you, it was a very good, and it was huge. It was probably 9 inches long, according to male adults. And I only ate half of it, put the other half in the fridge. I might have that for breakfast. Yeah, you know, 10's on the younger side of the small dogs, but I know our neighbors across the way, across the fairway, she's had two dogs pass away, and they were both under 10, and they were small dogs. They were like my dog. You know, they don't have children, her and her husband, so their children are their dogs. And she has one dog that's probably about 14. She said she's not getting any more dogs after this. It's too hard when they die, she said. In fact, she still cries when we ask about how the second one died. We still don't even know how the second one died yet. And it's been dead 5 years. But she tears up anytime if we bring it up, so we don't bring it up anymore. So the dude stood me up on my Phantom 3 yesterday. So I'm so pissed off at the guy. Never showed, never checked. Because I told him when I was standing in front of the store where we were meeting, I said, I'm only staying 15 more minutes. And he's never checked any of the last 2 or 3 texts I sent him.
So he was just hustling you.
Yeah, because I told him, I said, you need to bring 500 cash exact change. That probably scared him. He probably was going to give me a bogus $1,000 bill. Said, can you give me cash? Can you give me change? I said, cash only, no apps. I'm not taking apps. Apps, they can dick you if you don't know the people. They don't know the people or they're Joe. See if Joe's still listening. See if he's. Yeah, he still hasn't looked at the last 3 messages I sent him. I sent one at 4:59. I said, I'll wait here until 5:15. He never even looked at it.
Well, guys, I think I'm gonna go catch a ship, so we're gonna close her down.
Okay, Paul.
All right, everybody. Hey, have a great day, and we'll see you. Oh,